Hello everyone and welcome back to MeepWorld. I've turned my shaders off because today I'm going to be building some stuff in a basement and it might get quite dark, possibly. I'm planning on building like just a simple piston door through to a basement with chests and all kind of valuable things like my ingots and gems and stuff, because my chests up top are just way too full. I can't even put everything I want away. And I'm going to try and make it look nice, but this is me, so I'm not making any guarantees, and it's definitely a lot brighter in my basement without shaders, so that's going to be good. So you're going to attack me? No, good. I'm just checking which direction I can safely build in without ending up outside of the hill, because I'm not entirely sure. So yeah, that's hill. Probably this way. Yeah, I'm going to build off in that direction, because then I have the least chance of digging out the side of the hill, pretty much. Which wouldn't end too well, I don't think. So I think if I just keep going down, I think here, we're going to end up in some sort of a basement-y type. I mean, this is my map wall, but we're going to go into like another basement room, I think. I'm not sure how big it's going to be, but it's going to have like nice walls, and I'm going to put some stone brick. Oh, it's going to be stone with like some stone brick lines and stuff in order to help make it look nicer. That's the idea, at least. I hope, although apparently I'm not very good at making things look nice, and I would agree with that, so yeah. And I'm going to have some glowstone in the ceiling to keep it all nice and bright, although things definitely do seem to be much brighter just by turning my shaders off, so that's always good. And it's basically mostly just going to have chests and such in it. And I'm going to see if I can build some sort of piston doorway, because I don't know how to do that, but it's a good thing to learn, maybe. So I'm going to get myself some sticky pistons using 4 of the 5 slime balls I own. It might be so bright because I'm holding a torch in my offhand slot. It could quite possibly be it. No, it's just quite bright. I don't know, it just seems very bright here. And no, I don't actually have any inventory space at all, as you may have noticed. I think I failed there slightly. So you're going to have like just 4, because that's as many as I could really make. And we're going to have a stone, I think chiseled stone brick door maybe. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm going to give this a good try and try to make it not look too crap. So that's the idea, but of course this is me, so please bear in mind it's not going to look good. It's just not. Okay? Good. Now how do we power these? I'm not entirely sure the best way to power both of them, but I know I'm going to need to invert it. I have like pressure plates and stuff, so what other way to put one there? That extends both of them. Okay, so I'll put them like down there. That means if I can get a signal in there from a pressure plate, I can do stuff, which is good. So one side, so the door's going to be quite wide, I guess. It's going to kind of be, all 3 of these blocks are going to be doorway. So I'm probably going to have my pressure plates kind of on this block, this block, this block and this block. So one thing I should do is make some pressure plates using stone, which I've cooked up in preparation. I also went and got some glowstone from Meat Space, not from the Nether of course, so I would actually do any of the actual work myself. That just sounds like too much effort. So if we just dig around, I've got stone to replace, that's fine. We're going to kind of want to get it there, so that's going to require, I think, doing it from behind, where I'm not going to see it. So I think I'm going to do it down here, because I need to get it under the floor, nicely under the floor, quite a lot under the floor in fact, and hidden away. There we go, this seems good. Now it's going to kind of go along here, so like that, seems good. And if I work this out, I think, so 1, 2, then doing the block, so 1, 2, 3, 4, that seems perfect. I've got tons of redstone from a mining trip I did before last episode, I think, even. There we go. And if we just replace that, some stone, because I've got tons of stone, but no inventory space. Loads of crap though, which I can just throw out, so that's fine. So I don't have any chest space, so I'm building this valuable storage area under here. It is the plan. So we just build one of these up. It's going to need to get inverted at some point, the signal. So I could quite easily do this by, I think, placing a block there and a redstone torch there. And then theoretically this might work, if I can just get up. So I just stand on this. There we go. We have the starts of our redstone door already. So we just need to be able to get the signal from the other side as well, obviously. So I think we can just quite easily dig under there. Maybe? Yeah, that should do it. So we dig under there. And I will just finish it off. Okay, so I finished the door now. It's really cool. You can just walk through and it opens and then closes. It's not the best circuit because I've noticed I did this too, and then I went back extra because I had to make this stick out one for it to work properly, and I'm very bad at building and redstone basically, so now I'll just cover it up and hide it away and everything should look great. That's the idea at least. So if we just hide it away, because I think we're going to have our wall like here. Yeah, that seems good. I mean, I have just realised that's like not right at all. Here we go. What's that? What's behind there? Stone. Okay, yeah, we don't need that. This is fine. Here we go. Hide that up. And I think we could place blocks here too. And there. It's just like a hole in the wall now. And we just have to make sure it's completely covered on the other side as well. Like so, I think. I'm going to probably cover up the top up there in order to make it look better, I hope. I probably didn't want to cover that, I don't think. I'm not sure. No, it doesn't matter. Oh well. There we go. We now have a pretty cool door. I mean, anyone who knows anything about building redstone piston doors probably hates me and probably thinks it's crap. Probably because it is, but I'm not going to judge you on that. So I've got to dig out a bit of a space here, and then I can kind of put in some chests for storing my loot, I think. So I guess I'll just do some digging. Okay, this space should be big enough for my immediate needs. It's got an alcove here for placing in, I think, the chests. So I think I need to fill up this hole in the ceiling to start off with. Not with torches. I'm holding a torch so that it's less dark. This would be really dark with my shaders though, because I haven't actually placed any torches down yet. And I can get the right block, like so. That's perfect. I can work out, I think I want my glowstone in the ceiling. So I think I'm going to have it in a nice configuration. Probably these places here. I want plenty of light though. So, you know, make sure I got enough. Don't want that dirt, do I? There we go. And we'll have some look at the back of the chest alcove as well. Just to make sure there's plenty of light coming from behind the chests. And this room should now be light if we can just get the torch out of our hand. There we go, a nice light room. I know the walls aren't finished yet. I'm going to fill in everything with stone, and then I'm going to work out some kind of patterns, and this gravel's pretty annoying. I know it's not that massive, but this is kind of what I want, just a small basement to help store some of my extra stuff which I have. Pressure plates there, good. I'll place those back down now before I forget. See, I have no inventory space. I want to have storage for the stuff I don't need that often, kind of down here, and the idea is that these two are going to be steps to help make my way up there better. And then once I've filled in all these blocks with stone, I'm going to put some kind of stone brick pattern. Well, I'm going to use chiseled stone brick. It's got a stone brick pattern around in order to make things look better. That's the idea at least. And I will just dig out the rest of these and fill them in with stone. Okay, so I filled the room with stone. And I think what I'm going to do is have some kind of ring effect, like 2 rings, to make it feel a bit less bland, I guess. So I'm not entirely sure how I want to do that. So I think I'm just going to consult with Meep, the resident design expert, and then tell you what the plan is. Okay, so I've consulted with design expert Meep, and I'm going to make a ring of stone bricks all the way around here, like so, just to give it a bit more kind of pattern, so it's not quite so bland, because you don't just want a bland stone room. I know that much at least, even if I am horrible at building Minecraft buildings that look good. And really functional buildings too. I'm just bad at Minecraft building in general, really. Here we go, this does look a bit better, I reckon. So if we just build around, all the way around. Yeah, that is quite nice, I think. So I'm going to get some stairs, and I'm going to get some chests. I think I need to go upstairs because I need some inventory space. And then we'll get back. See, this is just my map wall, which does need updating. These maps are out of date, but this is supposed to be a map of my base down here and spawn, and it's going to be Meep's castle. So in some future episode I'll probably go around and do some mapping and update my maps, because I do have loads of paper and redstone and iron too. I'm not really that short on resources, which is great, but I need to try and see. Look at my completely chock full chest. It's getting slightly ridiculous, really. There we go, I've got myself a tiny bit of inventory space. What type of stairs do I want? Can you make like chisel stone brick stairs? Probably not. Or it just makes normal stone brick stairs, which is perfectly fine. There we go. And we're going to want to make some chests too. Quite a few chests. Might as well turn this onto wood. Why not? How many does this give us? 8. Yeah, probably a few more. Basically they're going to be my loot chest, 13. I want an even number of chests. There we go, 14. Perfect, we can have 7 double chests, and that's gonna. So this is mostly storage for stuff I'm not gonna use that often, because it's like my it's kind of like my additional basement storage, almost, and that makes sense. You know, you just store your junk in the basement. I think that's the idea I'm going for. So for now, I'm not sure where I want to put these chests. I'm planning on putting them sideways like this, and yeah, you can't place them next to each other, so I think what I will do is have some kind of order, and then yeah, this works. I think this works, and then we could have another set of chests up here. So I need 4 more chests to fill in that nice space I've got. I probably have enough wood for that. I know I normally never have any wood at all, but this is great. I do. So amazing. 2, maybe not quite. No, just not quite enough wood. That's really annoying, isn't it? 2, 3. Oh my god, I need like 6 more wood. I must have it in here somewhere, in these completely unsorted or unorganized horrible chests. There we go, just enough wood. I don't have to go chop a tree this episode, unlike most episodes. Let's place these down. I did kind of unnecessarily get all the glowstone from each space, because I only really needed a few to light this place up. There we go. And I'll fill these in with probably stone brick? Yeah. I don't know. I'll fill in. I don't really know. Right, I've just finished putting the last of them in, and I have noticed these ones here are not quite the right type of stone, are they? So I'm just going to mine those up. And same with this dirt here, and replace them with stone from my stone chest, which totally exists, doesn't it? Yes, I've got quite a lot of stone, which is good, which is a good thing, yes, but still got quite a lot of it. Oh no, that's not right, is it? I think I need to place that back one first if I can. There we go, better. Quite tricky to get these actually, there we go. And around here as well. That looks much nicer, doesn't it? Maybe. Probably still looks a bit crap to everyone. But I think next thing is item frames and getting some potatoes because I'm rather hungry. See, I need item frames so I can tell at a glance where things are. I'll take a full stack of potatoes, why not? But I'll show you upstairs. I've definitely made a lot of space in my chests. They now just have more random little things. See, they're probably all about half full now, which is much better. And you're probably noticing tons of things I left, which isn't that great, but I'm sure it's fine. And I'm going to make some item frames, which might be sticks around string, might not be. I can't entirely remember how to make an item frame. What is that? No. Okay, I will just figure out how to make an item frame. Okay, apparently item frames is sticks around leather. I have 4 leather, so that's good for now, I think. Yeah, that's it. I just put item frames on the 4 I'm actually likely to use. Item frame, perfect, and I need more sticks. Of course I do. So I guess I need to go out and chop a tree, annoyingly. I thought I wouldn't have to this time, but apparently I do. And if I see a cow, I'll obviously kill it. Yay. Of course there's a million skeletons under the trees, as always, and I don't really have any proper armor, because it always breaks, and I don't have good enchanted, like, diamond armor, like everyone else always seems to. Yeah. So I just have to kill the skeletons the hard way and get nearly killed in the process, actually. Wow, that was quite dangerous. Just have to eat some potatoes. There we go, much better. Right, I was chopping down a tree, wasn't I? I just kind of trying to have a quick look for cows because I would like to see a few, but there don't appear to be any, which is a shame. Let's chop down this nice big tree. There we go, I didn't bother bringing any saplings, so I probably won't replant it. Do I see any cows? No, there seems to be a cow-free zone. There's a creeper down there, but it seems to be cow-free, which is annoying. We have pigs, but no mooing, so no cows. These trees just have loads of monsters hiding under them all the time, really, which is not the best, but what can I do, really? Okie dokie. Item frames, good. Just turn it all into sticks. They'll be used eventually. Maybe even right now. You can see from me quite a lot of sticks. There we go. 4 item frames for 4 of my best chests. Who wants an item frame? Let's play who wants to have an item frame. I don't really care. Wait, what? Why is the stone in there? I don't really care about these too much because they're just stone. And I think I'll have one on the ingots chest, the dirt chest, definitely. The potato chest, don't really. The gems chest, and the plant materials chest, I think. That seems like a good selection. I'll try and get the rest done off camera. You'll probably never see this basement again anyway. But I will try and get the rest done off camera, and I think a redstone dust will be good for this one. Obviously a diamond would be best, but I can't afford to have a diamond just to sit in an item frame because I'm not that rich. There we go. Why did I put that dirt there instead of my hotbar? I think I will never know. And an iron ingot in there. Why did I do that again? I swear I put that in my hotbar. There we go. So this is our basement. Let's try and pick up this crap up here if we can. 2 cobblestone, wow, so much. There we go. No, I can't get that. But cool little kind of small basement. Not the best, but somewhere to help me fix up my storage a little, which is really becoming a rather major problem. So, thank you everyone for watching. And goodbye.